Hi, this is Dustin with TechMD. Today we are going to be repairing a Galaxy 5 Active, and due to time shortage we have to be pretty speedy about this. But basically, first things first is we're going to pull off the battery off the back, and so you just pop it off right here with your finger. Pops out. Pull out the battery, let this warm up for about 5 minutes on a hot plate, and then we're going to go ahead and blast it with a little bit more heat because it's not perfectly level. Just like my other Galaxy 5 videos, you're going to want to it's pretty much very similar to my other videos. So just if you want, watch my other Galaxy 5 video. This is a little bit different process for this one, but anyways, we're going to get nice and hot to the touch. I'm blasting it at 900 degrees Celsius, so nice and burning hot with my glove here I'm going to use. And so I'm just going to go as fast as I can because I have a 15-minute limit. Just going to go around the side here. Just like I can do. Oh yeah, this is pretty difficult to get underneath already as it is. So what we're doing here is just loosening up the adhesive all around, and then we're going to go right under the LCD. And so it's slightly discoloring as I'm digging in nice and slow. And it was under some extreme pressure here. My Galaxy 5, like I said, is a little bit different. And this is my absolute very first one I've ever done for glass only repair. But I'm assuming it's pretty similar to the Galaxy 5. Just twist and pop that up there. Okay, so everything went well, it looks like. Unfortunately, I don't have adhesive, so I'm going to have to put manual adhesive on this. Don't lose your little pieces here. So this is my hot plate here, and I'm just going to line up this little material. Thanks to YouTube. I don't remember his name, but he recommended this. So we don't want to put this directly on the hot plate. We actually want to put some tape on. Okay, so I put some tape over the actual screen itself here. And I used the Gorilla tape, which I can't find. There it is. Black Gorilla tape works really good. And make sure the holes are perfectly lined up. And just make sure you line up the tape properly on here too. There's no abrasions or bubbles or anything like that. Let's get alignment going. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to do because it's so hot. Okay, we're going to turn our vacuum on. And what we're going to be using is a lignet string, which I cannot pronounce right. I use 100 millimeter or 1,000 millimeters. Just like the bigger roll, works real good. And I just attach it to the end of this here. It's my little tool, and then I just go back and forth and slice this. So you start at bottom or top, whatever's easier. I kind of like to go from the top. just get it where it's nice and hot. That's pretty much good enough right there. Keep it low. If you get a lot of resistance, you could be cutting into the polarizer. So I probably was. That's why I'm redoing it over to the different side. Now we're going to show you guys the new technique that I've been doing lately. Good, I didn't cut into the polarizer here. Okay, so the technique I've been using to remove the glue on any display, just make sure the cables are out of the way always. If they're glued down, you need to move them. You take your plastic tools, which you should get plenty of them from purchasing glass, and we're just going to scrape it off. I usually like to go in this motion here. Okay, we'll pause the video for time restraints. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of 100% acetone and my microfiber rag. Get these at Sam's Club or Costco. So after you scratch the glue out the best you can, you just rub it clean. And we do it right on the plate, so that way we actually have an option to still scrub anything additionally clean if we need to. Like that spot right there. So one more spot here. You can get pretty aggressive with it. It's not gonna hurt nothing. But no more orange cleaner, no more heavy chemicals. Doesn't really need to be done anymore because of this technique. I always thought this would burn the screen, but at 100 degrees Celsius, you're golden. Don't go hotter than that though, because that's right there at that point. Now this glass is very expensive, so I recommend testing it before installing. I think I paid, because this is the green edition, pretty sure I paid like 12 bucks for it. Okay, so I got this screen on here and everything is working. Who cares about drive mode? Okay, everything's working. Okay, so we're going to get something that's about 1 inch off the ground, off the table, and then we're going to throw down our microfiber rag. Okay, then we're going to throw the cables over and where they hang over the side, and then just feel the edge right along the wood plank there. Okay, so now we got a nice flat surface, and it's kind of, that's because of the actual table here. So now we're going to get this nice and clean. Acetone cleans up glue, and then alcohol makes it shiny. So you can use both, and both will work. So we're going to use TP-2500F for local glue, which is the soft local glue. Makes it easier to refurbish again. It takes longer to bond, but it is a soft bond, which is what the factories use. Oka is not the way to go, guys. Anyone ever tell you Oka, don't listen to them. I have talked to so many people who've been in this industry a long time, and they They say that they should have never gone with Oka, but some people want to stick with Oka, but this is the way the factories are going, is Loka. In fact, the iPhone 6S has to have Loka to make the 3D touch work properly. I just found out. Correct me wrong, but it could be Oka that is the other way around, but I'm pretty sure I read that article right. It's got to have a certain distance, and liquid glue is the only thing that's going to make that distance perfect. Okay, so all I'm doing is just pressing the glue out around the sides here, making a nice flat surface. Any extra glue or residue that was left on the screen, don't worry about it, guys, as that is not going to affect your performance. Here, won't hurt nothing. Can't speak. Okay, so we're gonna get our bonding machine here. It has 4 lamps. We're gonna let it bond for 1 minute, and this can be purchased at Sally's for about $70 and replacement lamps for $20. Sally's Beauty Supply can be found all across the nation. Pausing the video again because we're running out of time. Okay, so all your glue has dried up. You're gonna go ahead and pull it off after 1 minute, but you don't want it super hard. So we're gonna just take some alcohol here on our microfiber rag, get it really wet, and then just wipe it clean. Just moving this out of the way here. Okay, this will guarantee you that you will have always a clean product. Okay, and then clean any excess on the top. And then you're going to check the levels, which I've never shown anyone on camera this here. So you're going to look really closely here and make sure that you have a very thin level. So it's hard to see on the camera, but it's super thin, okay? There's no bulges anywhere. And this will guarantee that your product is pristine and factory-like when bonding it. So we're gonna go ahead and bond it for another 9 minutes. While we're bonding it for another 9 minutes, we are going to take a look at the frame here. Get some acetone. I'm just going to wipe it down. Just clean it up real good, so that way we can put our new adhesive on there. Now normally I have the waterproof seal for the 5s, but I don't have any of those for this particular device. So we have to just put some red adhesive on there. Okay. So this is my double-sided red adhesive. It works really good. You can find this on eBay. You can go on 1 millimeter all the way up to 15 millimeters. There's the 1 millimeter there. That's for the sides and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and pause the video. I cannot show you this part because we're running out of time. And I don't feel like doing part 1 and part 2 of this. Actually, the sides are 2 millimeters on the sides here. Okay, so there is a piece of glue here and here that we are removing. As you can see, I put 2 millimeter tape all around the phone, and I'm going to also put it here. Then I'm also going to put 15 millimeter tape in the middle, right here, right here, right here, and across, and then 1 millimeter tape right there. So we'll make this look real good. 1 minute left. Okay, so we're going to actually start pulling off the tape now out of every single one of these, and then we'll make it become sticky. Now let's put the speaker grill back on and that piece back on. Okay, so all the glue is pulled off here, and I have cleaned the eye, make sure the eye is really good, everything is nice and shiny and clean. I'm gonna have to plug it in. This is where you should test it, and no need, because I understand this works real well for me. Okay, even though this is the first time. Just seal that all in carefully. And there we go. I'll pause it again. Okay, so everything is fully functioning here. And thanks guys for watching my videos. This is Dustin with TechMD. Thank you.